Oh, baby monitor just went out.
I'm not ready.
Too bad, we're live. There's a blue cord in here. Hi guys. Yep, I'm live by myself.
You live by yourself? You're not by yourself. AJ will be here in a couple minutes.
How's everybody doing?
Hi.
There's my husband. Whew. What a whirlwind.
Whatever do you mean?
Hey Tim. Timothy Pence.
What's
Cody
up?
Sainer says great.
You cheater. Ha ha ha.
Sheldon says hello.
What's up?
Aren't they? They're not coming in, huh?
I don't know.
I thought you guys would be coming in. I'm shocked. Hi, Gavin. Oh, what's
Gavin.
Abby's name? Forget. Hi, guys. We have special in-studio guests. Please welcome Hunter and Cody. The crowd goes wild.
If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. Sorry.
Beckham. Hi, Beckham. Thank you.
There you go.
So we just finished Adeline's. You can't leave the screen.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
If you're in, you're
I
in.
didn't know
If
there
you're
were
out, you're out.
rules.
Okay. We just finished Adeline's birthday party, which, by the way, Adeline turned 5 today, and for her birthday party, of course, she wanted to pull pipe off the track
Yep.
and have cake and pizza with
All of our
basically the track crew. So Cody and Hunter and all our other favorite people were here. Hi Wayne, how are you? So if you are watching, please say hello. I keep hearing about people that like say, "Oh, I watch your lives," but then they never comment and say hi. I want you to comment and say hi if you're watching. And there's Colin Morris. Hi Colin. Fix that hair. Ha ha. Good to see you. Me? Because my hair's rough?
No, it was me.
Is it me? I think he's talking about me.
It's me.
I didn't even touch up the
I don't have
makeup
much.
tonight.
I don't have much left to fix. I don't know what more you want from me.
Hi, Kurt Sieber. See, what do you guys think about our very professional setup? Is it like,
It's great.
Very professional with the lighting and everything.
I
You
know.
don't have your circle on yet.
Oh, and I'm very
Really?
bright right now. Usually I'm not this bright. Okay, ready for it? Okay, look. Ooh.
Ooh.
Is that better?
Wow.
Not
Or
as
should we go,
squinty.
Set in
should we
the
go
middle
big?
of it.
Mood lighting.
Down. Down. Too much.
In. Out.
Oh.
Up. Down.
Hi, Ed. Hi, Kurt. Hi, Brett. Hi, Brett Butter. Hi, Randy
What's up?
Heil. How much snow did y'all get? Way too much. How about that?
It was like an inch.
Yeah, we got
It
It snowed
though.
all day.
Oh,
I know it didn't stick, but it snowed all
Way too
day.
much for the middle of April.
the mountain you can see behind the shop. Buddy of mine was up on the mountain. Yeah, 6+ inches.
Hi, David Harvey.
Yeah.
David Harvey's over on YouTube, so you see this little thing?
Oh,
That's the
hey.
chat for YouTube.
What's up, Harvey?
Yes. Now, wouldn't it be nicer if I
Sure.
could make this bigger?
We should expect Zach to comment on it.
Ooh.
Honey, you know what? You know what happens when you mess with it?
Mm.
It's like when I touch the mouse.
Allison!
Uh-oh.
Hi, Allison. Wow, look at that. I am very fancy now.
You
Except
got
for
8
the-
inches there? Tim,
You
where
did
are you from?
not.
Holy cow.
Allison, how much snow did you get in this most recent snowstorm in April? She's in Florida, yeah, sorry.
You know, I wouldn't complain if it was snow and green reflexes here and we got 8 feet of them, just so you know.
Yeah.
Allison just committed as a official sponsor to the Northeast Showdown and our next oval race. I know.
Big doings.
Timothy is in Western New York.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Lebo's home.
Uh-uh.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Wow, that's really
Good for
cool.
you, Russ.
That's awesome.
I know, are we
Wow.
allowed to like sneak
That's
out
cool.
now?
Is that what you're doing? You're sneaking out.
It's so very sneaky.
You're gonna either have to do that or get a stool. I don't know. You have to pick your lane, people.
Rookies.
I know nothing. So
Yeah.
I feel like I'm just gonna be
Just got home from there. Wow.
my space like head. That's
No, Donald, I promise you are on the top of my list. As you're all about to hear, all about our crazy day today. I don't know what to tell you. Life got sideways. The we bought the farm. The barn rehab started today on a whim, and see you kids.
Bye, guys.
Um,
Still no
long story
excuses. Don't
short,
miss the
I
live.
was I was
And watch it on
in
the way
a
home.
1850s barn with hydraulic jacks and Amish friends today working on the barn.
Please stop
So
pounding
Well-
on the. Please. It's been a long day.
give me a cushion here.
What we do?
Anyway,
Bar rail.
so we got out of that, and then of course it's Adeline's birthday today. So
Not-
Mama and Toby the dog have to go to.
Not have to. We get to. We got to go to preschool to take Mr. Toby the dog to the school to see pre-K. And Adeline's Grammy made her Toby cupcakes to give to her class. They
Toby
were-
the dog, that is.
Yeah, Toby the dog cupcakes to give to her class. It was adorable. Toby, our little Yorkshire Terrier, went in and was terrorized by many children that were all of the pre-kindergarten age. The poor teachers are like, this guy looks kind of old. Like, I'm like, yeah, he's 14. Like, please help me make the kids behave. But it was wonderful, and Adeline had a great time, and then we came back here and had a birthday party. And so half
Yeah.
the day, Kevin was at the farm helping them jack up our barn. How long is our barn?
It's big.
It's really big. And they jacked it up, and it was next level. So he was there, and I was here by myself and doing the very best I could. And then he got back, we ate lunch, got overrun with customers for a while. Then I left and went to pre-K. In the meantime, we also sold a ton of Girl Scout cookies because I made a post
Yep.
about it's the last week to sell, and we're still stuck with like 100 Girl Scout cookies. So I told people they could donate cookies, and all of a sudden I had like a run on cookies, which was amazing, but did not fit into my day plan. So long story short, we were very, very busy.
No, Pat, it's not big enough for an indoor oval, but it's close.
Oh no.
It's close.
They were adorable. Allison, I will post a picture. Where is your
Oh, the
phone? Because I
puppy
have to do
cookies.
the. Oh, you lost it.
No, it's back on the charger.
So we won't
You
be
used it.
virtual shopping without your phone.
I know where it's at.
Okay.
I know how to get it. FYI, the hub's fixed the wheel. Nice. Sorry I left you down, Dan. I've been leaving customers down all day because I've been.
Dan, you know who didn't leave you down? Me. I got you, buddy. We don't need him. You and I figured that out today.
Oh, that's funny. What lifeline did you use?
Only to find out where your stuff was.
Okay. Anyway. So, we get through all that.
Not my fault I can't
To-
find your stuff.
Toby the dog survives pre-K. We get back to the shop. Actually, Mama and Adeline go over to the barn, check out the work on the way back. Get back to the shop just in time to help the final rush to close the store. The boys came. We went out, tore the pipe off the off-road track.
Yes, if you want to see, it's on the reels. Or is it real? What's it called on the top of the Facebook page, like where it automatically shows?
Stories.
Is that stories? Because it's stories on Instagram, but I didn't know if it was also stories on Facebook.
I'm telling you in an asking kind of way.
Okay, we think it's stories, but in the stories you can see them tearing the pipe off the track. We now have a very naked track.
No, it kind of looks like a chia pet. It's not really naked. It's got
Well,
lots of little
okay,
fuzzy green.
It
grass
is
crap going on.
chia-ish with really good groove still on it, which is so weird.
does.
After the snow,
Excuse me.
so weird.
Cody and I, we always fuss because every time we have a big race and the track gets really good groove on it, and all we want to do is be able to go out and drive on it the next Tuesday, and the big rain comes and it always washes the groove away. We just got all this snow, and the track still has this amazing groove on it. It's crazy. It's got a little marshmallow feel when you step on it, but yeah, crazy groove on it still. So, Gavin, that's a big no to four-wheel buggy at the Northeast Showdown. Sorry. Anything else?
No, I'm done.
No. So back onto the day, life story. So, oh, hey, by the way, as soon as we're done pulling pipe,
Oh, by the way, it only took 40 minutes to pull pipe. You guys were done by
Less.
like 5:40.
Yeah.
I mean, like taking the little pieces off in the corners and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And we would like to thank Shane, Billy.
All right, don't be sorry. It's okay. You can ask any question.
Who else are we? Zach, Cody, Hunter was not here, but we like her.
Bill Burns.
I already said Bill.
No.
Is there anybody else? Was it 5 people? And you. So that's 6. So 6 people got the pipe off. The first layout's the easiest one to pull the pipe off because the freeze and thaw make the.
Yeah, the nails aren't stuck. Super easy to get the pipe out.
It's super easy.
Or nails.
I didn't even get dirty today. Usually I pull pipe, but today I
Yeah.
did not pull pipe.
So, got the pipe off, got that done. Had Adeline's 5th birthday party in the shop.
SC28 racing inside the hobby shop. Bum, bum, bum. Indoor racing? Don't do it.
Just gonna
Indoor?
count again.
The girls inside want to have something fun to do too. Kendall can announce it.
Knock
She's
yourself
like,
out.
Gavin Vicina in the lead. Ethan McKenna coming up behind. Can you imagine Kendall announcing?
How's she gonna do that?
I
again?
don't know. Actually, you want to hear a funny story? I didn't tell you this. So I've been editing some like little clippets of race footage from our season opener, and Zach Luke's on. He said he's late. Yeah,
Hi, Zach.
You're late. Thank you for still
Just
commenting.
come- You're so funny.
Anyway, so I have been taking some clips, but the problem is if you are taking clips of the race, like you just want like the exciting part, nobody's introducing, hey, this is the D main and the blah 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 blah, and so far on the track, so and so's, like the battle. It's not like the exciting thing. So I took the clip it and I was gonna send it to Thomas, and I'm like gonna have Thomas voice over it, right? But then I was like, I gotta explain to him how I want him to voice over it, right? So then I like had this whole message typed out on Facebook Messenger. I'm like, Thomas, hey, I want to do these little clippets. Like, how do you feel about voiceover? You can just voice memo it and send it to me, and then I can just like lay it over. Just when the video starts, just do the voice memo. But then I was like, but I want to tell him like he needs to introduce the video. So I like tried to do it myself. So I was like, had my phone up. I was like, welcome to round 1. And I was like, it's not round 1, it's our first race of the 2022 season. So I was like, redo. So then the next time I was like,
That's why we don't let her in the booth.
welcome to 2022 season opener of the LCRC season. And in the lead right now is Dylan Manchada, and right behind him is, and then I realized they're not the right cars. I was like saying the wrong names for the cars on track. I was like, nope, can't do this. I gave up. And I just deleted the whole message to Thomas. I was like, I can't even explain to him what I want.
You're welcome, Tom.
But now that I've explained it to the whole world, I think that they are all going to be like, this is the idea. We should do that. By the way, that clip will go live on Facebook tomorrow. It was the D main for the Nitro Buggy race. Did you see the D main of the Nitro Buggy race?
If I said yes, would you quiz me on it, or
Yes.
just take my word?
Did you see?
Nope.
Nothing. You saw nothing. It was actually a really good race. It was between Dylan Manchada and P Word and Michael Toombs.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, the 3 of those, like any one of them, could have been the bumpers or the ones. And I'm not going to let you know who didn't bump because you have to watch the clip tomorrow. But I added like
It's
music.
gonna be a quiz on next week's
Yes,
Hump Day.
I will. Hump Day Happy Hour next week. If you don't know who did it, hey, Bill Burns.
What's up?
But if you don't know who bumped by next week's Hump Day Happy Hour, you're off the list.
Could be
Kicked
prizes
out.
involved. Better do your research, people.
Free t-shirts. I'm exhausted.
She's actually gonna make me go watch it now because I need some new T-shirts.
It's actually a really good battle, though. Like, if you don't watch it, it's because you're a jerk. What else were we going to talk about today?
Greer, what's up?
I'm very tired.
Oh yeah.
I think it's from all that announcing.
Can I tell one more leg of the story
I
before
love
you interrupt me
all
again?
the stories.
Okay. So we get through the kid's 5th birthday party, like impromptu with their adult friends at the shop, and What were you in the middle of when? Oh, Adeline got a
Uh-oh.
new fancy pants little kid watch.
Adeline, you need to get back into bed.
She's about to make a guest appearance. Anyway,
Adeline Jean, get back into bed right now. What's wrong, honey? Go to the night. Keep talking. Entertain the people while I do the parenting.
so Mama gets Adeline this fancy little kid watch with touchscreen and takes pictures and stuff. And they're trying to set this watch up, and Christy goes, "What time is it?" And Cody chimes in. He's like, 7:20, and she's like, "Oh, no, it's not." Didn't realize, 40 minutes till happy hour. I knew. Okay, what are you gonna do? We always rush right down at last minute. We more times than not get started at 7:59 like we're supposed to. But anyway,
Her middle name is Jean, spelled Jean, just like Mama's middle name. Just like my grandma's middle name. Oh, it's the same as Abby's too. It's a very good middle name. Adeline is just very tired. She didn't really nap today, and so she's gonna push limits for a minute, which is totally okay. But Mama gonna reel that back in. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, by the way, can you guys hear us okay? I'm not using mics this week. So how's the audio? Oh, happy birthday, EJ. Don't do it. I'm sorry. She's not in trouble. Everything's fine.
yeah, she's fine. Everything's fine.
She's tired. She needs her sleep, and that's what Mama's job is.
So,
Should we talk about RC something?
Bill Smith, before you even ask, I'm just going to throw it out there right now. I just heard from the powers to be in California, Mutant USA, that ecos are delayed another week.
Dad.
They're hoping to have them the end of next week, which means we should have them here the end of the following week.
Hi, Toby.
Literally whoa, Toby the human. Hey, hope you're feeling better, buddy.
He's feeling great. He's going to be well.
So anyway, Eco Kits should be here in, I'm going to say 15 to 20 days.
Uh-oh.
Just saying.
I may have lost control. Okay, Kevin is going to teach you about some very exciting nose pieces.
Oh, yeah, we can do nose pieces.
You can do nose pieces without me because it's oval and I'm not interested.
Okay.
Oh, at least I don't have to unhook my mic.
Don't have to unhook your mic. So anyway, Oval guys, something super exciting happened this week for our sprint car friends. Anybody that has ever built, maybe not ever built, but in modern times built a custom work sprint car, or any of the models, or I don't mean to be offensive if I call them copies, but the other sprint car manufacturers that utilize the Custom Works body kit, when you go to build the nose piece, I don't have words to. It's awful. The original nose piece, which came, I should have grabbed one of the uncut Lexan ones, but I actually had to cut holes in it so it would sit back on the cage far enough to pass the tech rules. And all of the cut lines on it, you can't follow any of them. This nose piece was made years and years ago for the older kits, and they've just massaged it and made it work over the years. Same with the hood that matched it. These pieces were supposed to line up together real nice, which, I mean, if you're handy with Lexan scissors and good at this kind of stuff, you can make it work, but it's kind of a pain. Well, here's the good news. Just this week, Custom Works has released, and I'm not making this up, the new hood and the new scoop. So nose. The new Sprint nose and the new Sprint hood. These two pieces, part number 9131 and 9132. They come, you can actually cut on the lines. They are amazing. So it's more of a, I don't want to call it modern, but it's a pretty cool looking sprint car hood. It's got like the mold for like the air filter intake on like a real sprint car. I've actually chose to not use the body clips. I actually drill holes through the posts and use blue countersunk washers and 440 flatheads. You can use a drill 332nd, I believe, and drill those holes out and run the screws in. So when I want to take the cage off, I just take this front screw out. I also use the body post hole with the same screw back here. So I take out the tail tank screw, this nose screw, and the ones on the bottom, and the whole works comes apart. It fits together super easy. It's real flowy. It lines up on the bottom. And this is one of those if you know, you know type things. If you've never built one of these cars, you cannot appreciate the fit and finish of this product. I'm telling, that's working. So take this thing out of the bag, cut it to the lines. It literally sits right on like it's supposed to. You drill the holes through the side, bam, it's done. It's super easy. I can't tell you how happy I am with the guys from Custom Works for coming up with this for us. We have plenty of them in stock. I think she's right now working on putting the part numbers up or the links to it.
Nope, wasn't doing any of that.
No, wasn't doing any of that, but she will here shortly. Again, it's 9131 and 9132. We have plenty of them in stock. 9131, 9132. And they are called the new hood and nose for the Sprint. What are you doing?
Well, I was working on having our secondary camera.
Oh.
Good news on the Adeline front. Everything is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Mama forgot to give her berry.
Oh.
That was it. No big deal.
Oopsies.
We just...
All good. Crisis averted. What happened?
I have the wrong button.
I don't like it when you gasp when you're playing.
I know. Hey guys, we're still here. I just need to get you a secondary.
Timothy Pence. So you say nightmare. You're referring to mounting the old style scoop or nose on the front?
Yes, they all did.
Yeah.
They all said that.
It's
Timothy
awful.
Pence said he's going to order the new one.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the new one it's pretty legit. Like I wish you could see it better. Like that thing is literally cut to the lines.
Hi, Tim Long. I know you can't see me. Just hang in there for a second. I want to see if this camera's working. And it's not working. Okay. We're just sticking to the front camera.
Anyway, pretty legit. Again, I can't say enough about the Custom Works guys for coming through on that. Speaking of which, we also got 25-degree front blocks, 20-degree front blocks. We got
Yeah, last week's Custom Works order was good.
yeah, it was a huge back order fulfillment for
Yeah,
us.
we got a lot of cars, the late model and the Sprint too.
Yeah. First time all summer we got more sprint car kits in stock or back in stock in an order before we were actually out of stock in the store. So
You know, Timothy Pence just said I usually order two noses because I always screw
Yeah,
up first.
yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Billy would totally agree too right now.
I'm not trying to discourage you from ordering two because they're new. Like for me, I took two when they came, right?
Yeah.
But here's the cool part. If you get two the first time, you're gonna do one. It's gonna be on your car, and you're gonna have a brand new spare still in the wrapper in your stuff.
Because
And the
it's
only
that
time
good.
you're gonna need
Yeah.
it is when you get in a crash or something happens, or a year from now when you just want to put on a new nose.
I like it.
You're not gonna screw it up putting it on.
Well, that's what
It's-
I had said to Kevin. Why don't we actually like take a brand new nose and cut it up tonight? And he's like, because I'm not going to need another one.
Yeah, you don't.
know,
You don't
like-
have to. You can legit just cut it on the lines and
Kurt says the old ones didn't even fit right in the G6
that they're made for.
that it was made for. Well,
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Again, if you know, you know. If you've ever tried to, I remember the first day before we even built the sprint car kits. Zach and Earl were here, and we were all in a huff because we wanted to take a sprint car body to our local wrap guy and have him make wraps for it before we even had the cars built. So we decided we had to rush through building one of these bodies real quick. I think we screwed up 2 or 3 hoods and noses before we even cut one out that would even fit the car.
It was bad.
Oh yeah, it was.
I was like, that's why I started not liking oval. It was all over the nose.
Yeah. She's making that up, but okay. So anyway, that was exciting. We got over that.
What else you got, babe?
Well, there's been all kinds of questions about setup stuff and measurements and pit equipment and all kinds of things. So
Oh yeah. Okay, so today I put up a question about what do you guys want to know for our little tech tidbit. I want to make a name for it. I want it to be like our tech tidbit or something.
tire tubes.
Those tire tubes are nice. Sold quite a few of those today alone.
I still smell the tire dope, and it's like 30 days old.
Zach, Luke, I see you. I don't actually see him, but he's
Really bad?
commenting.
Really bad? Not? Amen. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because Zach was here that first day we were trying to do the bodies. Whew. Wow. Rookies. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, oh, that's right, because you weren't on the sprint car train yet at that moment. Yeah, you came in after we made all the mistakes and figured it all out, and then you
What are you
just
going
jumped
to
in
talk
at the
to
end.
us about?
We're going to work on checking camera.
Oh, yeah. So anyway, so we asked what you guys wanted to know. Oh, tire dope. What's that? You're so full of it. And one of the questions came back about your pit station setup, cleaning, which I love all of those. I actually think the cleaning video, how to clean your RC car, should be our next YouTube video.
Mm-hmm.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
That's how he responds to all my good ideas, just so you know. Why is that? That's a great idea. People need
it is.
this.
We have to shoot the cleaning video in the daylight on a Monday
Yes.
out at the RC
That's
wash
why it's a
station.
good YouTube video and not a Hump Day Happy Hour, just like I was telling the people.
Can we just talk more about my sprint car?
Well, I can't really because I don't have the secondary camera to like get a good angle. How are you going to show them how to do that when you can't even show them your car? Yeah, but you can't. You got to do it on the thing.
I don't know. How are you going to do that? Race.
You guys having fun? Okay, let's first get my camera working. Are you
How
guys?
about first hand me those 3 things over there?
Okay.
So I have something to talk about while your IT
Let's
department
do
is trying
that.
to catch up. So, here is camber gauges, right?
I should have brought my glasses.
Should have brought our glasses. So,
Oh, there's.
I still use an old school low-C one that's plastic, and it's not cool, and I've wanted an excuse to open one of these J Concepts Fancy Pants ones for quite a while.
Wait, you bought this today?
Yeah, you bought it for me for my birthday, didn't you know that?
You guys are gonna lose us for a minute. We did not go anywhere, so do not fear.
Why are we? Whoa.
Because I'm going to get the camera working. They can still hear us. They just
Oh.
can't see us.
Okay, so speaking of hearing us, wow, J-Ro's got that thing
Boom.
like knife edged and stuff.
Boom, ladies
Wow. Okay,
and genties.
so I just found out something that is pretty cool. If you buy the camber gauge,
22831.
right, in any color, it comes in the box, and the foam has the cutouts
Hey.
that you can combine your ride height gauge, your camber gauge, and your
Turnbuckle wrench.
turnbuckle wrench all
Dang,
in one
people.
case. Look at that.
Dude, why didn't they advertise that better?
I don't know.
Should have read the description. I
Allison
guess.
takes notes. We're gonna have to work on the marketing on this stuff. That's pretty cool. So when you get it all, you can keep it all in this one case. That's pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the only problem with this guy is it's basically 10 scale oriented. And it'll work on 8 scale buggy, not gonna work on 8 scale truggy. So we also have the ProTech one, right? And it's tall enough that it'll do truck. So I'm gonna use the Concepts one because, I mean, those of you who know me know blue's my favorite color, and I like all of Jason's cool.
Hi, Garrett. Thank
Blue
you for
stuff.
watching.
So
Okay, so wait. First of all, what are you doing right now?
playing with my cool new blue toy.
Well, I know, but what is this? Caster, camber,
This is camber.
toe.
Camber.
Okay, so right now Kevin is going to teach you how to set and test your camber on your RC car.
We're not really. It's not really a test. We're checking it. So
Why can't that be a test? Whatever. Back to you. You're the RC pro. Move your hand out of the way.
she likes yelling at me.
No, I don't actually.
So this has positive 1 degree camber, right? Which means the outside's leaning
Wait,
out.
first of all,
Or the top's leaning out.
let's go back to basics. What is camber?
Camber is when the tire leans, the top is in or out. Not the front is forward or back, but the top is in or out,
Okay.
right?
So on an 8th scale buggy, what do you want it to be?
Well, on off-road, like 8 scale buggy or truggy, if you don't know what to set your camber at, front or rear, just make it -1 or 2, and you'll be fine. If you really want to hone in on your setup, and the setup tells you to make it more or less, -2, -3, the front's at -1, the rear's at -2, you can use a camber gauge. You can check it, make sure that it's touching at the bottom and touching at the top at the same time, right? Use the turnbuckles to adjust it. Like here we've got the MIP 4mm we're going to use on the sprint car, so we can turn the camber link in or out, to which will make the tire come in or out on the top, which changes the camber.
Okay, so on your on an 8th scale buggy, you want your, this is camber again,
This is camber.
to be what?
Well, like I said, rule of thumb, on 8 scale off-road buggy, I mean, I would be -2 all the way around.
What
if you didn't know
about-
where else to be.
What about your sprint car?
Sprint car is different. Well, anything in oval is different, because you're going to have the left side, at least the left rear, is going to have positive camber, where the right rear is going to have negative camber, and then the left front generally has 0 to maybe +1 camber. The right front has negative camber. Like
Okay,
it's all
too complicated.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So the one question that we got today was from Matt, and he was saying about how to kind of know where to start, I think, right?
on oval? Or
No, on setting camber. He was right. Is that where he was, or was that toe
Well,
camber, right?
probably camber. So if you're asking me like an 8 scale off road, I'm telling you, if you have no idea where to start, just go to -2 all the way around, and you'll be fine. Or at least you'll
Kurt
be a
Sieber
good
says
starting
left
point.
side -1 and right side +2 for a start. That's a great start for sprint. That's what Kurt says.
He's backwards, but yes, thank you. Left side +1, right side -2. But yeah, it's all good. Love you, Kurt. Thanks.
Ed wants to know how much.
I'm only
froth-
positive because Rona told me so. Anyway, I pounded on the counter again.
Mhm.
That really chaps your.
Mhm.
Sorry.
It's okay. I love you. Ed Silex wants to know how much for all 3 pieces.
It's priceless, Ed.
It's not priceless. There's a price. There's a
For
definite price.
the concept stuff, Actually, I'm gonna be honest. We don't stock the turnbuckle wrench, but I'm gonna
Yet.
tell you exactly right. We will now, just because of that cutesy little cutout in the case. We'll be stocking all three. The ride height gauges we've actually been pushing for months now.
Yeah, I really like that ride height gauge. It's very ride heighty.
It's 3230.
QVC
Nice.
it says.
And it's part number 2282 dash blue if you want
2282.
the dash one if you want the blue. And actually, guiltily, we don't stock it in black, but if you guys want it in black also, we'll be happy to get some of those.
Does that come with the case too, or that's just...
Yeah, no, that's what I didn't realize before. So this comes in the same case, but the knockout. So here's the foam from the camber gauge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it has obviously the camber gauge part knocked out. Well, it's the same foam, but the ride height gauge obviously is in.
So you end up with more cases, though. I wonder if can you buy it without the case?
No.
I
But the point is,
that
all
case
fits in one
is
case.
nice. You
but
know
it all
what?
fits in one case. That's awesome.
Gavin, thank you for quoting that. I was really hoping someone would quote my very ride heighty quote. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Moving on. Does everybody have it? What did we not explain about camber?
Well, so we kind of danced around the ride height or the front toe issue or question, and to be honest with you, I really don't want to address that yet. Mainly because the thing that I use the most to set that is the Hootie setup station, and
Let me interject for just 1 second. Is it Hootie or is it Huddy or is it Hoodie? Like, people say things so differently. Do you have confirmation that it is Hootie? Is it like Hootie and the Blowfish?
No.
Are you sure? What is it, Huddy?
It's whatever you want it to be. I used to call it Huddy, and then I got corrected.
Oh,
It's Hootie.
Hootie, but not like Hootie and the Blowfish.
Not like, hoo, hoo, but Hootie. It's Hootie.
Hootie. It's almost like Houdini, but Hootie.
Luxury. Yes, it is. It's good.
Yeah, okay, so
You old fart.
it depends on what accent you have.
Yes.
J. Searle says that's hoodie. Hoodie's wrong. I don't think it's hoodie. Like a hoodie? Like you're wearing a hoodie? Oh, is that right?
No.
Oh.
It's Hootie.
Hootie. I'm sorry, that's Hootie and the Blowfish to me. No, like that's how I'm going to remember it. I'm not saying don't spell it like Hootie.
Race.
Hotie. I mean, I don't really know how they spelled Hootie with the Blowfish, though. Zach look really wants you to hit the desk, but I don't.
Give me a minute. I can't do it when she's anticipating it. I have to wait until she's not. Like that. She still doesn't like it. Anyway, so the setup stations have been back ordered since
Hey, Gavin,
last
that's
summer.
good. So yeah, so anyway, you
It's
want
pronounced
this?
Huddy. Yeah. That.
That's correct spelling.
Of course. So, setup stations have been back ordered since last summer. Haven't been able to get them. Didn't really officially know why until a couple months ago when we finally got an email confirming that they're coming out with a new version. So when they come, they're going to be new and improved. Don't ask me what's different. I don't know. But I can only imagine that it'll be something amazing because, all their stuff is really, it's top-notch stuff.
Yeah.
So
for in the meantime, what we do around here is we find the buddy that has one and we borrow it. You know what I mean? Like in every pit stall, one guy has one and like everybody goes
yes.
and borrows it, and then we're going to teach you how to use that.
Yeah, I actually, I didn't own a 10 scale one, and I had to borrow last because I just didn't have one. But anyway, once they come in stock and we have one in the shop, I'm going to get it out. We're going to talk about toe. We're going to talk about camber. We can talk about casters some other time as well. That's something totally different. Not really dependent on the setup station, but we're gonna work on some of that stuff. Putting together some videos. Unfortunately, this setting doesn't really work well for us. Maybe we'll actually shoot some actual videos on it and put the links in our Hump Day Happy Hour.
Well, we can
feed
even
or
share
something.
video, like on the Hump Day. Like we could cut away and have like the QVC moment of us describing this thing and like play the video. Oh, we're very fancy. Then if not that, then probably just make a YouTube video on how to do it.
Well, someday we're gonna talk about balancing tires. I always turn it the wrong way. So, can you see the front of my car vibrating in my hand right now because that tire's not balanced? Yeah. Definitely gonna talk about balancing tires. Super
That'll
uber
be
important.
very exciting.
Maybe not for you.
Kurt wants to know about a shock pack.
Shock pack? You want me to pack your shocks? Talking about dampening? Or are you talking about pistons? What do you want to talk about, Kurt? That's me banging on the counter again. All these things.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Really cute.
So, I have these super duper well foam busted, holy crap, broken tires on my car. What are you doing? Anyway, I can't wait to run them. We're hoping to get out on the oval this weekend in the midst of our off-road track rebuild to have opening Tuesday night practice day on the oval be this coming Tuesday. Unfortunately,
We are like only 11 days away from our oval season opener.
Yeah.
I didn't get to check that message yet. I'm trying to work on that food vendor for oval.
Oh, did you talk to Harry? He's not coming?
He's not coming.
Okay.
So I've got the backup working, but
Gotcha.
I have to check that phone that's currently working on this.
Oh.
So anyway, news coming soon about a food vendor for the oval race. Be pretty good.
Heard it.
Dale said shock weights.
Shock weights?
Oh, what weight shock fluid maybe?
So,
It depends on which car and what you're doing.
I assume you're talking about the sprint car, and I'm gonna tell you, we were having such a hard time getting grip and not doing donuts and looking like fools that we built the shocks to the kit. I believe it's 35 weight all the way around with the medium pistons. 22 millimeters of shaft showing, and haven't changed anything. Still the same oil in them. I'm sure there's better stuff or something to refine, but we were so focused on trying to get the tires right and get a hold of the track enough that
But
we didn't
I think this is
do donuts and feel
this
foolish.
is important. No, this
What?
is important because like the deal is that you've been in this hobby for a long time. We've owned LCRC Raceway for how many years now? Since 2013?
No, honey. You told me I had my own yard to go build my own damn track back in 2007. So we've been racing since 2008.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Anyway,
The Halloween race was 13th or 14th annual this year.
long story short is we're like 13 or 14 years into this and we're still learning. We don't know the perfect shock oils. We don't know the perfect way to do anything. So whatever we share on YouTube or on here or whatever, we're not saying that this is the best way that has ever existed, especially for you oval guys, because you always know a better way because you've been doing it a million years or you do it a different way. But here's the thing, everybody does it a different way. So I can share with you what we know and what we learn, and we will. And somebody else is going to tell you something different, and that's always going to be the way this hobby is. Take advice you trust and do the best you can.
I can tell you if you get the custom works cars and you build it per the kit, which is what me and my group, all my boys that help us on the track and hang out here with us all the time, we built 5 of them, and we built them all basically the same. Built them by the kit. Breckenridge gave us a couple pointers. Told me that there are no perfect shock oils, etc. for oil. Yeah, roger that. Breckenridge said to do the medium pistons, which I'm pretty sure that's what the kit called for, 35 weight, and to do 22 millimeters of shaft showing, and just run it. You'll be fine. And we did. And listen, is it the perfect shock setup? Well, I don't know, because I've never changed the shock setup on my sprint car yet. Played with a couple springs here and there, but that was back when we were still doing donuts. So
I obviously shouldn't. I mean, it's not like off-road where you're using the shocks in that way.
it's at times I'm gonna guess it's a little more finicky than off-road for shocks. I don't know.
Okay, so but
I don't know.
Back to my point.
Seriously, I've never driven a sprint car with any other shock fluid in it other than 35 weight.
Yeah.
Or I'm actually using a Flashpoint, so I think we're using 350 or 400 CST. I forget what the conversion is, but
The point is I can imagine. I'm going to tell you right now, just the few conversations you've had about oval in these Hump Day Happy Hours, you've scared me away. If I'm a newbie and I'm interested in getting started, I am running away.
yeah, but
So I am just giving permission to the newbies.
don't run. This is the key to not feeling foolish. You have to have the hot tires for whatever track you're going to. If you have the right tires and you have a kit setup on whatever car you're running, like whatever your factory that made your car, or the guy that did your conversion, or whoever stuff you're running, if you have like their baseline setup in your car, and you have whatever the hot shit local tire setup is, if you got that figured out and got it right, that's all you need to go there and be, hey, me and my buddies can go have a good time and not stress out. That's all it took, was the right tires.
Yeah.
If we would have had the right tires the first day, I would have been playing with shock fluids by now. But it took us a couple trips, and of course we don't get to go weekly, and so it's just, I can't wait till we get our track broken and ready to go, and I can just go out and drive my sprint car every night for hours and hours and figure it all out.
That won't be happening. Not because I'm saying. I mean, that sounded like I was saying you're not allowed, but no, we are very busy.
Everybody always comes off with this thing. You're so lucky you have a track in your backyard. You bet you get to drive all the time. Yeah, never. No.
Adeline's pre-K class. Well, honestly, the whole school contacted us today about taking RC cars in and like displaying them, showing them, demonstrating them in some way. I've been trying to.
Just to tune into Hump Day Happy Hour.
No, I didn't. I'm trying to think of how we can show the little kids the hobby.
Well, that's where the oval comes in. Like, remember when we only had the off-road and we tried to do birthday parties and stuff, and all these little kids and newbies came, and
Too much.
they can't drive left and right, and then you put them out on the off-road with two-wheel drive slashes, even on training mode, and of course, yeah, there's a couple adults there at the party, but they want to take pictures and serve cake and
they don't want to turn marshal
sneak some
the whole
wine
time.
back at the minivan. They don't want to be out in the middle of the track turn marshaling. So
Dale says 80% of the setup is the tires.
yeah, no, dude, I'm telling you,
I agree. So the oval
literally
really
doing donuts, like Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm
every
sorry,
turn.
I interrupted you, but the oval is really nice for newbies.
Oh yeah,
But they're not going to come here. We're going to go to them. So we have to like display our skills.
No, bring the people to us.
They don't do that. They don't do like field trips.
Yeah, that's what we do. You're gonna have to. Don't you have a little pool there? You need to petition somebody or do something.
I don't have like a bus. How are they're gonna walk?
Rent one.
No.
Rent them a bus.
No.
Rent them a bus. Another side hustle. Buy some rental buses.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He wonders why we're so busy. 1RC sprint cars. I know we were going to get into that years ago. We never did. We're going to stick. The thing is, we have learned over the years that we have to stick with what we know. Stick with what we know.
If that was true.
In selling and outside our hobby shop.
Oh, I'm sorry. They were in reference to building dirt over tracks.
No. I'm talking about when we sell.
I'm learning. Trying.
We're trying to sell the stuff that we run here.
Yeah. No, for sure. I had this conversation with Sieber earlier today. I appreciate the other car companies, like in off-road. I'm a Mugen guy. It's what I do, right? We support all the Mugen stuff. If I don't know the answer, I know someone that knows the answer. Actually, I usually know more than one person that knows the answer, and at least one of them will answer the phone or text me back within an instant to allow me to help a customer. Some of the other car brands, I don't have that connection. I don't know, 3 models ago, this block fits that, and the hinge pins, blah, 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 right? Just like Oval. We're doing the custom works thing. They work great with us. They are getting us parts and kits, and we're doing well with it. Me and my boys are running the cars, and we really like it, and this stuff's working well. I've known Max, and we met Brian in Breckenridge, and I actually, if you can believe it, I've known Rob since I was probably 10. We just didn't really realize that we've known each other that long because I was a kid running R&D, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we're doing custom works. We can't branch out into all these other brands because, again...
No, those 1RC ones are the real little ones, though. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I understand that,
Yeah.
but we really want to laser focus in on learning custom works.
Well, I just closed down Facebook. I think I just lost Facebook.
Why would you do that?
It wasn't on purpose.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to get up this week's stuff. I'm still live on YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. We are solely focused on you right now. I can't read your comments because whatever this stuff she's trying to do is covering
David
all that.
Harvey just simply said that I need to tell Sarah.
I need a sprint car. Heck yeah.
I was going to try to pull it back up.
Harvey,
You don't want me to try to pull it back up for our last 8 minutes?
Why wouldn't you pull it back up?
Well, I was trying to, and now you're...
Well, why didn't you?
Because I moved my window on top of the chat, so you couldn't read for David Harvey. So I thought you didn't want to... Should I pull it back up?
Yeah. You're cheating them out of 8 minutes.
Well, I don't even...
Lost all our peeps.
They could still be there. I don't even know. They could be there right now.
Oh, my. Harvey, till you finally get her talked into it. Oh, wait, what did Zach say? YouTube counts, me and Harvey. Yeah!
Woohoo!
So, anyway.
That's right.
David, till you finally get her talked into it, Zach and I, and Cody, Billy, we're going to have the baseline, listen, buy the car, buy this, do this to it, and you can come here and run and you'll be, in the ballpark. We'll have that figured out. We're 30 to 60 days away from having it dialed. I promise.
It says we're still live on Facebook.
It says we're still live on Facebook?
I don't know if we actually are.
We'll text a friend and ask them.
How about if somebody's our friend? Oh, we are still live on Facebook.
Who says?
Cody Stainer says we're still live on Facebook. See?
So
you
this
just
whole
got
time-
super grumpy with me over Facebook over nothing. Because we were live there the whole time.
Cody, did I just get grumpy?
Yes. Well, we can't.
Zach?
We don't know.
Zach, did I just get grumpy?
You have to comment on YouTube because we can see the Facebook comments. We're still on Facebook.
I thought he said you're still grumpy.
Yes. Actually, will you text us and let us know if he's grumpy or not? That would be very helpful.
Those boys have seen me grumpy, and this ain't it.
Mildly.
Yeah, poof. Mark Pravitas and 2 other friends have birthdays today. Oh, yesterday.
Thanks.
Look at that.
I'm more out.
Wow.
Haha, only 60 days. Only 60 days. This
Yeah,
delay
to
kind
get
of
it figured out. Yeah.
What figured out?
The LCRC sprint car setup. No, listen here, Luke. We're gonna have that figured out in 60 days from now. Yeah. Not counting the 210 we already spent doing it, but hey, 60 days more. Yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I promise. We're gonna do it. We're on a mission. May take all new electronics, and I may do a Toby Hampson radio toss in the middle of it, but we're doing it. Figuring it out.
I could do a Toby Hampson radio toss right now.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do it with my radio? Because I really need a new one.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
Barry Goodwin would tell you it's timed out. I need a new one. Same one does that on purpose, you know. The little timer thing that only goes so far and then it quits counting. Yeah.
Does that mean you drive too much?
No, that means my radio's too old.
You know what this means? It
And
means
the
that even
firmware
if I
needs
don't
updating.
have Facebook up, if I hit the go live thing on the OBS, it means that we're live.
Okay.
That changes things for me.
So, next week, yard sale?
I like it.
Is it time?
Who wants yard sale next week?
Yeah.
Only comment on YouTube. I can't help you if you're anywhere.
You can't pull up the Facebook?
I don't want to touch anything. You just yelled at me because I was trying to show them what was new this week.
Well, but obviously it didn't kick Facebook off, so touch
So
it some
now
more and
just-
put the comments back up. Like, I don't understand. What's so hard about that?
Well, then you do it there, smarty pants.
Yeah.
At the beginning of this, they're like, it's fine, go let Adeline, Mama can go take Adeline to bed. And Kevin's like, oh, except I don't know how to set up anything. I'm like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, if you want me to do Hump Day Happy Hour, it's going to be Facebook Live on Kevin's phone with no graphics, no nothing.
Well, nobody really cares about the graphics, but man, we really look good with this lighting.
Oh, I know how to turn lights on.
See, the camera thing is a thing, too. I don't even know
What
how to
camera
find our...
thing?
Because I plug my camera into the computer, so it has,
Oh.
like, full... I mean, listen, I can't really explain
wait,
to you
catch
all
up
the
with me.
fanciness that I am. But, do you see...
There's a couple things you can do and a couple things you can't do.
Me?
Yeah.
I can do all the things.
Well, no, this week you remembered to plug the internet cable into the computer instead of on Wi-Fi, which is good, right? We didn't freeze up. At least we don't think, right? So that you can do. The one thing you can't do, or rather, I guess more importantly that you don't do, is pound on the table. That's my job.
I can do anything. I can't figure out how to get back to our live.
Well, pictures of sprint cars.
Jim Douglas says, saw you at Motorama. It's been years since I've raced.
Hmm.
Good to see you, Jim.
Jim Douglas. Mechanic. Yeah.
Well,
See?
then it's
There
gospel.
you go. Been saying that for years.
Years.
I'm still rocking my original M17.
Okay, friends. 1 minute. I'm more out. It was a long day.
Roger that. I still have a birthday party to clean up in the shop.
Mm-hmm. Yard sale next week. Let's go. Okay, guys. Then yard sale is next week. Let's go. So be prepared for yard sale. That means come. Make sure you already have an account.
YouTube lives matter. Go, Zach.
Yes,
Woo!
Zach. Maybe yard sale will only do on YouTube. Wouldn't that just like wreck the world?
No, come on.
Well, I think we should do it. You want to know why? You know, the Reams didn't show up today.
Why?
Well, I don't know. They didn't say hi, did they? Never saw Mary. I never saw Mike.
Wow.
I mean, if the Reams are out on Facebook, Facebook's basically over.
No, come on.
I'm just teasing. YouTube lives.
I am shocked we had no Reams. That's, whew.
I mean, they didn't
It's a
say
first.
hi.
It's a first.
All right, maybe we missed it.
It's a first. Anyway.
Anyway, so yard sale, make sure you have an account already set up at lcrcraceway.com. Best way to do that is make an order. If you have an account, we will post a link, and the first person to purchase that product, it will go to that person. There's going to be some great deals, so you won't want to sleep on it.
It makes sense, Jim, but it's gone. We're not, no more ATVs for us. Sorry, buddy.
Okay, guys, that's it for tonight.
That's
We'll
it.
see you next time.
Peace.